I'm working at a client's property today, and this tree right here is a lime. As you can see, there are limes up there, and it's actually a beautiful, productive tree, except there are a lot of these dead branches coming across here, and there's a lot of this kind of stuff going on. You see this? This branch crossing through the middle here, being weird. This is not how you want your citrus to work. You have all these water shoots down here that are coming up through the center. So what I'm going to show you guys, I figured since I was going to clean this tree up anyways, is how I would prune a citrus tree. Citrus trees don't really need a lot of pruning generally, but this tree is definitely suffering from a lack of good care, and if we get it all cleaned up inside, it's going to look better, it's going to be easier to harvest, and it should be more productive because it's not going to be putting resources into all this all of this unproductive water shoots and foliage and all that nonsense. And then after we get this cleaned up, I am going to feed it with something very weird and very special. Now take a look. See, it's nice and open in the center. It can breathe. We got rid of a lot of the little dead bits of branches. And you can see these branches that are on the ground here were not productive anyways. You don't see fruit on them. I don't think I cut a single fruit off. These are all water shoots, water sprouts. And there we go, see? It's nice and open. Now let's feed it. What I have right here, some of you people will recognize, some of you good gardeners. We've got some seaweed here that I just pulled off the beach. There is a beach right over there. So, got some off the beach. And then, I found this. These are water hyacinth. These are already somewhat chopped up. Water hyacinth is a nutrient accumulator, which is a very good thing to use to chop up as a fertilizer. That was growing in a drainage area. And then I've got some water lettuce, which I'm gonna just assume is another nutrient accumulator, but it's certainly not gonna hurt anything. There's some nutrients in there too. So we're gonna take these, chop them up and put them around the base of the lime tree and see if we can give it a little bit of nutrition. I am going to rinse this seaweed first though. I brought some water over here. Oh yeah, that's dramatic, isn't it? Not gonna worry too much. This is the rainy season, so a lot of the salt is going to come through anyways. Just going to rinse this out a bit, take some of the really obvious salt off of it, because this tree doesn't need too much trouble here. You're going to take it and kind of go out towards the drip line a little bit with it. A little further in than that, because this is a walking area, so ideally, I mean, we would go right around the drip line all the way, but this is kind of a walk in between villas right here, and we don't want it to be too obviously messy. We're going to just kind of keep it contained and then hope that the tree can get what it wants there. Now let's throw these guys down. Isn't that so satisfying? I'd say so. So there we go. We have a ring of material that is going to rot into the ground, and it is going to feed this nicely and newly pruned lime tree, and we're not going to have to pay anything for it. Now if it doesn't green up for a bit, we'll look and see if there are some other issues, but I'll bet you that all it needed was that nice ring of water hyacinth and water lettuce and some wonderful seaweed with all that nutrition in it. And I'll probably go and find some grass to throw around it too, just to cover this bare ground that's here and get the soil health going up again. I chopped this stuff up now and made it all nice and shredded. We're gonna make this look a little prettier. So I have some grass clippings here, and we will throw the grass clippings over the top, and then we'll call it done. There we go, grass mulch. And that's gonna rot down and feed this, and hopefully we won't need any kind of extra fertilizer after this. I ought to be happy. We just need to wait for the rain to start working it in there, and for the bugs to cycle things down, and the worms to feed, and the bacteria to take it down into the soil, and then this will be the most beautiful looking tree. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may your thumbs always be green.
First I fail a second, so I do